Hi everybody, this is Marty. This is my review of Sales Envy, a new tool for running your customer management. I'm going to get into what Sales Envy is and how it fits into the buyer's journey that I've been talking about. First, I want to get right to the summary so you can see what this video is going to explain to you. First of all, if you offer professional services, Sales Envy could be ideal for you because it's based around a calling system. Sales Envy is the first tool that I know of this type that combines funnel management, meaning your order pipeline, with a customer relationship management system and calling using Skype. Sales Envy itself has no fees. Skype will have a very small fee, but if you have the $2.99 a month Skype account, there are no per minute charges for calling. And this Sales Envy system has really been built to sustain your customer base for years. So the idea is that if you are constantly re-engaging your customers primarily through either email and phone and live discussion or a combination of any of those things, then Sales Envy is really an ideal platform for you to do that sustainably over the long term. And it's built to save you lots of time. Now, whether you do this type of activity yourself or you have somebody hired to do this sort of sales work for you, it's really the same. Whoever's going to be doing that work is going to be saving a ton of time with the automation that's built into Sales Envy. Now, before I get into the details of Sales Envy, I kind of want to back up a minute and discuss a concept called the buyer's journey. And in my latest videos to you, we've gone through how you've got two different types of systems to manage your acquisition of customers. The first is initiating the buyer's journey with what we call the front end or top of the funnel system that really involves a lot of social media work. And then what I call the back end system, which is really the thing that manages the relationship with the customer. Some people call the first part of this back end the funnel, but it's basically taking the customer through the sales stages. And so I wanted to show you this diagram because for me, Sales Envy is really a very specific back end system that's really great for certain types of businesses. So for instance, if you offer professional services, like you're a lawyer or an accountant or an architect or some other kind of designer, or a lender or mortgage broker or anybody working, in real estate or managers, property managers, anybody who's offering a professional service where you have to follow up with customers and even convince prospects to work with you either face-to-face or on the phone, then Sales Envy is a fantastic back-end system that you should look at. It's like nothing else I've really seen in the marketing automation space, and I'll tell you why. So as you look at sort of the screen of Sales Envy, you're going to see that it's a nice integrated system where you can take your contacts from whatever source you want. If you have them in an Excel spreadsheet or you've got them in some other place, you can just load them into Sales Envy, and it's integrated with Skype. So in this case, what we're showing you here is the Sales Envy in this instance is using a $2.99 per month Skype account, and it automates the follow-up so that you don't have to think at all about who you should be calling and when you should be calling them and when you should be following up with them. Sales Envy takes care of all of that. So as you go through the contacts, you'll see you've got records for when you called them, when you emailed them, if you left a voicemail. It's really fantastic because it will, for every customer you have, give you a snapshot every time you touch that customer of what your total relationship from the customer's point of view has been. First piece is it's really meant to save you time as well. There's a click to call integration where you just it will dial the contact for you, and then if you, for instance, get a voicemail box where you've got to enter a 1, or you, for instance, get a directory and you have to type their name, it will type the name for you on the keypad so that you don't have to figure out, what the digits are for their last name. It's really an amazing system for shortening the amount of time that you have to spend on the phone just to move things to the next level with each one of your sales prospects, so that you can focus on what your business does, which is offering the professional services that you get paid for. Now, when you are on the phone with the customer, for instance, you can have a script that you follow to make sure you have consistent communications with the customer. Or, for instance, if you have a salesperson working for you who's supposed to follow up with these people, you can ensure that they're going to cover the topics in the right order and put all the points in that you expect. But the even cooler part about Sales Envy is that if you have, say, someone who's working the phones, it will substitute the contact's information and data into that script. So as the salesperson is looking at it and speaking to the customer about it, they get a personalized script for that customer, which makes the salesperson's job much, much easier. So this is really a fantastic tool for not only saving you money on the phone calls, because with the cheap Skype accounts, you don't have any per minute charges, and with the contact management and the follow-up, it's just really designed to save you time so that you spend less time on the phone, more time working with your customers, producing the business that you get paid for. Now let's talk about the email integration. So it not only handles phones, but when you click on the email button, you'll see you can pull up a template. There's multiple templates, and it will manage inserting and merging the contact information into the email so that you have a real slick way of following up with all your different contacts with an email mailing without having to resort to going to a separate tool, setting up some kind of autoresponder or broadcast blast, and it's just really designed to save you time and effort in maintaining an ongoing relationship with your set of customers and prospects. So now you'll see that if you are able to reach a contact and get them to say, yes, we'll do an evaluation, or get to the next point, you'll see that Sales Envy also has CRM-like functionality, so customer relationship management, where you can look at what sales stage they are and advance them through the different sales stages. So now this system also has analytics, so you can look back and look at particular days, how many calls you made, how many emails you sent, what follow-ups you did. And in fact, it will also integrate with other CRM systems. So if you have another relationship management system like Pipedrive or Salesforce, you can set this up to auto BCC all of the communications to your CRM. So you could just use this as a top-of-funnel system for managing prospects, or you could use it as a mini CRM to manage, say, a small business, or you could use it as a top-of-funnel for a larger business and then integrate with a full CRM system for managing the customer relationship. The other thing is that Sales Envy not only integrates with Skype, it can integrate with any of the other voice over IP providers like Vonage or other vendors that have what's called an SIP system. So that said, it's just a really great integrated tool for saving you time, for making any salesperson that you have working for you far more efficient, getting you to spend less time on the phones, producing a consistent message, and allowing you to really be efficient in managing not only your prospects' entry into your sales funnel, but also your customers' journey throughout your interactions with them, so that because we usually have multiple touches per customer, we'll have a consultation, and then some time will pass, and then we'll get the customer back as a prospect for a new round of service. So that this is a really great way to keep your list of customers and repeat buyers in mind and in the loop, so that you're touching them at intervals of time, either through email or phone, and bringing them back into your funnel to produce more business from them over and over and over again. So with that, let me talk about the bonuses that I'm going to be stacking on top of Leads Funnel for anybody who decides to buy from the link that's below this video. I'm going to be giving you 3 bonuses, and let me describe each one of them and I'll come back and summarize. So first up, we have the course that I'm now putting together on marketing automation secrets. This is absolutely packed with insider tips about online business and how to use the systems that are out there to run your online business. Now, I'm in a unique position. I've not only been doing online marketing since 2004, but because of my corporate positions, I know not only the tools that the internet marketers make, but also the tools that the corporates use. And I'm going to be showing you the best of both worlds. So let me walk you through this course. Now, right now it only says there's 1 lesson because I have not launched this course yet. All of these are in draft. So once I actually launch this, it'll say 29 lessons, which are what are in here. So first thing, I'm gonna set up what is the goal of marketing automation and why do you want it in your business. It's going to basically allow you to move your customers through the funnel and convert them to sales in an orderly way. We're going to be talking about how you set your business up, how you get your team organized. Fantastic tool sets here. And then I take it in stages. The first stage is lead generation, all the front end systems that I talk about. So I'm going to be showing you 6 different front end systems, talking about each one of them. I'll be showing you the ones that I use for doing this in my business. And what I'm going to be talking about in this class is which of these tool sets and combinations is best suited for certain types of businesses. So not everybody's business is the same. Some people have products, some people have physical products, some people have stores, some people have services businesses, some people are professional services, some are consumer oriented. And so through this course, I'm going to be showing you which of all of these different tools and what combinations are the best depending on what your type of business is. So after we get to the lead gen stuff is the funnel. The funnel is key to converting the customers. We're going to be talking about another 6 different ways to organize your funnel using various things that are out there, not only from the internet marketing community like ClickFunnels, but things that are used in the corporate side. Simple ways to do it like WooForms versus much more comprehensive ways to do this like Sales Envy, for instance, and Pipedrive. After that, we're going to be talking about how to manage the customers so that you can sell more to them over time. So relationship management with the customer is absolutely essential. Again, we're going to get into some of the tools that are common in internet marketing like Infusionsoft, but also the tools that are really used by the corporates that do this like HubSpot and Cashboard, and again, Sales Envy for managing the long-term customer relationship in your business. And then finally, I'm going to wrap this up with things to remember from the course. So first, I'm going to talk about, depending on what you've chosen and the profile of your business, how to put it all together, what strategy you use, and then specifically what tools integrate these things together and what tactics you need to employ in order to make the system work end to end. Corporations have paid huge money to do this in the past. What's available to individual entrepreneurs now is just amazing, but you need to know how to stitch these tools together in an efficient way so that you don't waste your time copying data. I'm going to show you how to do that. Next, we're going to talk about the basic 2 systems that you will use to get paid. I'm not even going to talk about any of these others. The ones that I use now are Stripe and PayPal. That is all you ever need. I'm going to show you the diagram of how you set up the ordering for one-time payments, recurring payments, and that's all you're going to need to know about getting yourself paid for either the products or services you're offering to the customers that you're moving through the funnel and then managing in your relationship system. And then finally, we're going to talk about 2 different ways to keep your customers happy and engaged. The traditional support desk approach using Zendesk, which is again really the only tool we need to talk about in that regard, or a different approach using a tool called Slack, which is more for keeping the customers happy by letting them be engaged to your team directly. This is an approach I'm going to show you some big organizations are using, and it works really well. So that's the Marketing Automation Secrets course that I'm going to give you access to as a bonus for Sales Envy. The next thing I'm going to do, because the one thing I don't discuss in this course is building the website for your business. I'm assuming you either have a website, but if you're starting a business, you may want to build a website. We've, of course, launched the premier tool for this back in 2008 in WordPress Direct. So as part of the bonus, I'm going to give you a gold WordPress Direct account that allows you to deploy 100 WordPress sites. You probably don't need 100. You probably only need 1 or 2. But since you're going to have it for free, you might as well have the capacity. So I'm just going to throw in the 100 site account. That's the second bonus. And then the third bonus I'm not going to talk about yet, but I'll tell you what it is. I'm launching a new website builder, and I'm going to give you a free account on that one for a free website. It is not WordPress based. It's really cool. I'm not going to talk about it much yet, but you're really going to love it. And I'm going to give you the ability to publish a site through there, also for free. So the Marketing Automation Secrets course is going to be priced at $297. Again, you're going to get it for free. The gold level WordPress Direct account, we have sold that in the past for $149 per month. And then we've even promoted it and sold plenty of them at $97 per month. So, but we have sold these at this level. So this is what people have paid for it in the past. So you can just imagine, add that up for a year, it's going to be a lot. And then we have the new website builder, which is much less expensive than the WordPress Direct, but again, still significant value at $69 per year. So with that, those are my bonuses for Sales Envy. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you are considering a purchase of Sales Envy, then click the link below this video, take a look at the offer that the Sales Envy guys are going to make you, and then if you do decide to buy, hopefully you'll choose to buy through my link so that you get these great bonuses stacked on top of Sales Envy, because you're really going to be able to use both this Marketing Automation Secrets course and these account builders to go and leverage Sales Envy into your business to make it the most effective tool for you if you decide to use it. Again, in this video, I've tried to describe which businesses work best with Sales Envy. It's my honest opinion. And so I welcome your feedback. You can certainly get on my list and contact me, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.